Hi, hello, hello, hello. I have discovered that the last couple streams, Honkai was really low. Because I forget when I play by myself, I play it basically muted. Because all I do is grind. But hello! We got some Asheville polls, so we're gonna do that at first. And then we're gonna continue playing the 4.0. I think I'm like... I think I'm not even past the third mission in 4.0. And I think there's like 10. So, we're gonna be stuck in 4.0 for a while. Let's pull, let's pull, let's pull, let's pull, let's pull. Also, if you hear me munch munch, I'm so sorry, but I'm hungry and I have chips. Moja! Nice, we got too many pulls. I dropped a chip in my dip. Misha. Okay, we got 2 more pulls. My cat's trying to jump on me. Denied. We more. Where am I even at? We just hit 22 pulls. We're at 58 pulls. So... 61 after this. I am guaranteed Asheville. So if I just get enough pulls... And then I have to like desperately fight for my life to get enough pulls for Lady. And luckily, Bunny Girl and Silver Wolf are the next ones, and I don't think I'm gonna want either of them. I don't really need them. I don't really need Asheville either, but... you know, he's pretty. Okay, so that was at 61. Okay. Oh yeah. I was doing currency wars.
I heard from the math teacher that the...
I heard a weird sound, but I think it was in the game.
For new members.
I thought it was my laptop. Miss Dolly. In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Oh, did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
We were sent to find Ms. Dolly.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
Oh, is it the bunny girl?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
Oh, the actual literal doll?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
Was not shit on an Eon. It will never lead to good things. 2 whole years wasted.
2 years? Wait. Even those 2 years were fake! But all the pain of studying felt so real. That just makes Sparksy even more annoying. 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
What's the plan?
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the
Jellyfish!
trail of these memo sprites.
Okay, it's kind of cool that March can still use the memo sprites.
We're getting real close. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the
She's a
queen at
Matryoshka
all,
doll.
is she? What are her intentions?
Oh. Mine shot.
She is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to
Oh.
get the mask before Sparksy does.
Oh shit, it's us.
The door to this classroom It's locked, just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
Oh shit, we blown stuff up. The little guy. Okay, so we have to go over here. Bump. Oh, bump.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy? I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool, Sparksy, pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral
The new
Express.
PSVA is
And
so
right now I'm the only one
He
who
sounds
can
like such a
protect you.
little slutty bottom.
Please. You must trust me.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Plain Arcadia in the papers and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
She's my mom.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
The deadly kind.
Oh, wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself.
Yup.
Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Oh, who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. Seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. the thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago.
Oh shit.
No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himako's friend.
Yay, we're believed.
Since you've proved that you're Himako's friend, I will give it to you.
Yeah, let's go! We got some mask.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
Oh shit!
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick.
What the fuck?
You came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly.
Sparksy,
Darn
you
it!
little shit.
Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himeko? That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know.
Oh shit. Well, no!
Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous. Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn into me?
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless? You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force? Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
Bro, we gotta beat her ass.
What? Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Sparksicon?
This will be a spectacle that shakes all of Plain Arcadia to its core. A grand performance unlike any before. It's brought to you by Sparksicle and live streamed across the entire web. You don't need to know the program list, because I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans. My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry off these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
We gotta fight.
My dear fans, be charmed by me.
I really like
Fight for
the
me.
mobs in the Plain
Give me all
Arcadia.
your joy, sorrow, and
Really fun.
obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your wish power.
Something out of nothing. To the soul, insanity.
Oh, these fans. They're far too strong.
I forgot that,
If this continues... Oh, wait. Who are you?
I, don't have to put Kalis in my team right now.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I gotta put him
Do
back
not
on my
worry.
team.
I will lend him a hand.
Is this the archive room?
The dizziness from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during express warping. But what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone to safety.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success! But, just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something
Bitch called
dreadful
me a
against
hater, what the
Sparksicle.
fuck?
I am so scared! You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could he be hiding in the school? Please, let's root out this villain together!
Bro!
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out!
I'm just an innocent little guy.
They will not be able to hide for long.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabbit fans all by herself right now. Search for the exits. Trust no one. Outside the door, hurried and a chaotic footsteps gradually
In the
approach.
door! Hiding won't save you! We will drag you out soon enough!
Mother, help! No! Of course, thing comes up when I shove a cupcake in my mouth. As expected, Sparksy's been plotting this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance to escape. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approach.
Hiding won't save you! We will drag you out soon enough!
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Okay. Team lineup.
I look forward to your...
There you go. Immersion! Oh, bunny girl. A poster jarringly out of place has appeared on the archive's back room's blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Look closely at the poster. With ears that sway like the feeble willows in a gentle breeze, and half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox?
This pink-haired person...
She's a fox?
Where have I seen this person before?
I'm sorry, hello, she's a fox? Judge? The one in the class photo?
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
In what world does she look like a fox? She had Banoonie ears.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble, and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer.
The This is like such a horror movie.
Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Oh my god, that was such a horror movie.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the
Ooh, I
Phantom
see a
Moon
chest.
Games ceremony.
Oh, I see mask. Yoink. Seal's mask.
And one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
This feels more like Kalis. This feels like Stell, this feels like Kalis. It's so funny that I, like, personalize them so differently. Even with, like, the responses like that. So I really am the protagonist. I don't know. Kalis is just a goofy little guy. He's just so silly. The protagonist? No wonder. You always feel like your life is full of incredible adventures. Everyone treats you differently. And you somehow manage to escape death every single time. You have this vague, indescribable feeling that you're important to this universe. And this girl sums you up perfectly with just one word. Protagonist. No doubt about it, she's a genius.
Huh. Greetings, Miss Fox.
I'm so confused how she's a fox. What do you mean?
Technically,
I'm a fox.
everyone is the protagonist of
I
their
got
own
pointy
story.
ears.
But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
She got like skinny little round
Galactic
ears.
baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to
You don't look
introduce
like a
myself.
fox, bro.
You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
Okay. I'm gonna be a hater real quick. I'm gonna like her so far.
There's a reflection of the moon in the water. But you can't even see the moon from here. Looks good. Wait. Isn't this Sparksy's mask?
Okay. Let's go talk to the quote-unquote fox. Evanessia.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
Who exactly are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following a comic.
What did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
Clearly not.
It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy Across the Blue.
They actually made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course, this is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic here.
Why were we never told?
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago.
Yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease, it is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Help me leave this school.
You want to escape? The match has not even begun, and you have already lost your initiative. The enemy had both taken your qualification to join and your friends. Is to leave in such disgrace truly what you want?
I think
I
I
can see
don't
it in
really
your
like
eyes,
the...
Mr. Raccoon.
It's funny I say this because I love
You will not
Kalis.
accept defeat.
But, like, I don't like the super chuny characters, but I think it's, like, the way that Evanescia and Rappa talk. It's, I don't know, their cadence for when they speak bugs me, and then I just don't, end up not liking them. I must join the Phantom Moon Games.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantom Moon games, laying before the Phantom Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity.
Yeah.
Do you accept?
As if I had a choice.
Then it is done. Phantom Moon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise, let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
What the fuck?
Where's this?
Gray hair, are you alright?
What exactly is your actual connection to Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
Oh, so they used to be basically the same, but Phantom Moon turned her into her own individual? So she's no more than a VTuber?
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that
Department of
school of
Aberration
bad
Defense
omens.
Is dad.
That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, What happened in that school?
You briefly explain the situation at Graphia Academy. You want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantasmoon games?
What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers would intervene?
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do?
Yeah, fuck the police.
Don't make their jobs too hard. The Phantasmoon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
Why are we killing kittens? I won't.
But clearly, plain Arcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate
I
over
don't kill
ethics.
kittens. The
Gray
fuck?
hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Emiko, something's wrong. Help. The mask's been taken. Jesus. Emiko, there's trouble at the school. Don't panic, just take it slow. Sparksy is Sparkle's virtual form when she loses control. Somehow this thing gains self-awareness and can even break into reality. She's taken control of Graphia Academy. It turned all the students and teachers into her fans and even snatched away the mask you told us to bring back. Now both March and Mr. Yang are in her hands. Is the Phantasmoon Games always this crazy? A game to please the masses and a disaster that spares no one are two sides of the same coin. Each Phantasmoon Games is like flipping a coin left to us by the elation. No one knows which side it'll land on. Stay put somewhere safe and don't move around. I'll come meet up with you now. Mother, help!
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantasmoon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
Yeah, go on.
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation
Yeah, we
can we
meet
hope to
Yao Guan.
comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today.
Let General Yao Guang in.
Two pretty ladies.
I am the honorary dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the sparrow-shaped fist, and the seer strategist, General Yao Guang. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
Yeah, Guan's eyes are very similar to Aventurine's.
Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look,
Like the
and with your
color.
heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Basically, don't fuck with me. And I'll
I
fuck
have
with
long
you.
heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Oh, she's such a dick.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is
Really
your
pushing
decision
this
in
Anti-Destruction
this?
Alliance.
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Well,
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's
I think
sincerity.
everyone questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to
Brother.
say we ask the IPC to demonstrate
you
its
guys.
sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question.
What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy Plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Bladey!
The IPC
Hello,
has
Shiro.
long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with
And
few
he's
able to match
pretty as
him.
hell.
As general of the Yuchue,
He's got a
I will
slutty
take it
little
upon
waist.
myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Gong, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
Oh. I don't think she knows. You can't kill him.
This is my understanding.
You can't kill Blade.
You wish for the right to act
But
freely
if he could, Blade
within
would be
Plain
very
Arcadia.
happy. That man's more suicidal.
Apart from this
than a
cooperation,
teenager.
what better proof of
Listening to
sincerity
some
could there
emo
be
shit,
before
bro.
we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt. The might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt. Will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without
I
a
really
commotion?
think Hoyo shouldn't have made her eyes.
By my
not hers.
extrapolation,
Shouldn't have made
even without
Yao
accounting
Guang's
for the
eyes
guidance of
look like
Destiny's
that,
Slave,
because they are very
the
similar to
probability of
Aventurine.
capturing a single
And the
Stellaron
whole
hunter
point
is
of Aventurine's
less
eyes
than
is that they're super
9.8%.
unique. And I'm like, well, they're not really
Not
unique
even
anymore.
10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I love her.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world.
Hell yeah. I love murderous
was
women.
willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the
Ferocious
trade.
Plew.
When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
Why is his voice so hot?
People say that the lords of hell are easy to
that's
deal
not
with,
allowed.
but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Ooh, I love murderous women. Hot, hot, hot.
years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is.
I don't know. It feels loud in my ear.
Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Not long ago.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyun. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the whistling flames and
need fire element.
for diplomacy, this task cannot
That's so
succeed.
funny because
The place you're heading to is
Lady
crawling with
is
gang
fire
members.
element
If they
for
pick a fight,
his
you can try to drop the name
his
Xianzhou's
SP.
#1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger.
See,
a handful
this
of
is a
gangsters
fox.
is
Look
hardly
at her
difficult
ears.
to deal
Fox
with.
like. Evanesia
If
being
you're
a
not
fox
afraid
is
of
so
danger,
fucked
then why
up.
have you not set out yet?
I'm
Shall
so
I reach
mad.
your fortune and give you a
She looks
little
like a
piece of mine?
Banui.
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Yeah, I am
Seems like
really
I wasn't
interested
wrong
to
about
see
you. Few can
how
face
he
the Xianzhou
plays.
General with such
I'm
composure
actually
and
really
dignity.
excited.
No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
Don't trust her.
You
She's
flatter me,
yeah. I was
Madame
gonna,
Yao.
I was gonna say she's flattering you. Don't trust her.
One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life and death ordeal.
When people flatter
If
you,
we
run.
surpass the gods only in cruelty and
Compliments equal doom.
heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Tingyun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Tingyun, our Yuchui business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Okay, we do it for money. We do it for money.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous.
Fair.
Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners
so
are no different from
suspicious.
you merchants.
Yabon is so sus.
Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to
Like,
bargain
I don't know,
to carve
girl.
out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission
Is
bears
it,
significant weight in Madame
the new
Yao's
Fate
reading
Stay
of fate.
ones? Because I saw Gilgamesh and
case,
Rin.
I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go. Xianzhou's
I didn't
number
realize
one
those were
assassin.
leaks, because so many people were talking about it like it was just public knowledge.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful!
Not yet time to
I love
return.
her.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy. Can you really handle the heat?
Oh shit. Oh, gather intel.
Please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Yes! She's so pretty.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago? The you right now is just a lingering obsession
Tinyan
left behind
also
after death.
might be like my favorite.
According to the provisions of the Fate
Shinjo,
Kind
like,
Protection
character,
Act, ghosts
for
are
sure.
not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words,
I don't really
you
count Don
are
Han,
a new Imagine, barely
'cause
3
he's
months
kind
old.
of like, no.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you mean to shut me out?
A plus
These
voice
two
acting.
are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it? The old you's dead. And even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
Me?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate?
Bro.
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal.
Froge.
A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou. The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
Thanks.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
Froge. Oh shit. Haha, whoops. Okay, well. Ah, this is so stupid. This game is dumb. Okay, we'll try one more time, but I think I'm too stupid. Why do I only have two? There we go. Aha! Hacked it. God, that used all my brain power.
Watch the most thrilling movies, the most luxurious equipment.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Have we met? Share good fortunes. If all is black or white, step onto the board.
To the sword.
Recite the fantastic might be. Low battery. Sign the contract.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
No holding back. Clouds scattered. A bloody fight. To the defeated,
I really
oblivion.
like the Planarcadium
To the
mobs.
victor, your downfall is absolute.
What's the matter?
I'll endure.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
My purpose is...
Victory now rests. Press the attack.
Those people over there. Are they also members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Where's the enemy?
This probably has nothing to do.
Oh, no. There's definitely an enemy somewhere. Where? Where is this enemy? Show yourself. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, I need this first. Ooh, so cute! Damn it. Game really said stop wandering. Not allowed. Hello.
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait? What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. The boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now back—
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Hello, big guy.
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
Oh?
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come
We
from the
do need a
Xianzhou
playable
to
guy this
discuss a deal.
size.
A
Preferably
deal that wears
also
me down,
non-human.
yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our
We should get a
boss
big wolf
invited?
guy. It's all buff and burly like him.
Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
Kill this man!
Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname
You're
coined
so
by
real
the
for
common
that.
folk.
I still
I have always
refuse to
considered
re-download
myself a
Genshin.
merchant.
A merchant?
Even though Flint's is calling to me.
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Shut up, all of you! The boss's orders come first. My name is Kostine. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier.
The one thing I really
I'll cut a
appreciate
finger
from
off later to
Zenless
make amends.
Hero is that
There's
they
no
give
need
us
for that.
men with big
I only
boobas.
collect heads, not fingers.
No worries.
Because why do
Won't be my finger
NPCs
anyway.
have booba this big?
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of this Yenjo's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
But Zenless gives me men
What
with
should I
boobs.
call you?
It's very nice.
Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
The terror in fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
Now then, can you lead the way?
She was like, all right, whatever you say.
My purpose is to
With
protect.
this divine power, I reforge all things.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Something out of insanity. To the soul.
Have we met? Share good fortunes. Dreams of a Let us dance once more. Step onto the board.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
What's the
Good, good. All the best.
God, they're little guys.
My strength is in
With
what
this
it
divine
was.
power, I reforge all things.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Something out of nothing. Insanity. To the soul.
Unite our goals. Step onto the board. To the defeated, oblivion. Your downfall is absolute. Dream vanished.
I'm just a frail insanity.
Oh, it's a little guy. I like the religious imagery that's going on. Girl, are you drunk? That's crazy.
That's the Sin Wish Syndicate headquarters across the river.
Pretty.
Quite impressive, don't you think? Please, follow me. Lady Terranfog, you went the wrong way.
Damn it.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sin Wish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
Yeah, definitely. Like these two bald men who are green. I love the random emotes. Oh my
Lady
god.
Fog, you went the wrong way.
I'm looking
Headquarters are
at
straight
the
ahead.
emote in the cuck chair.
Good,
And the
good.
NPCs
All the
like
best.
do more than just like standing emoji. Like these guys are doing Tai Chi, I think.
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Lady Fog.
Yeah. The game really doesn't let me wander. The hell? Roche. Oh shit, I forgot I only have 2. I got really used to having 3 jumps. Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
Welcome home, Underboss!
Is this the one the boss brought in? Lady Fog.
Let me wander.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantom Moon games?
Bro, what is with the sexism? The fuck?
The Phantom Moon games.
That's crazy.
Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Fantis Moon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate
I hate that
to
they
rise.
have
This
4
woman doesn't
ears.
look like she
It
has what it
pisses
takes,
me off.
and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are
White
we
ears
supposed
here
to save
and
face?
ears here.
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her,
Please don't come
why
at
not
once.
let Lady Terran
Anywhere
Fog
near
show you a
Tinian.
few moves? Lady Terran Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Time to kill these men.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
Just kill them.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
Wow!
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
going
like
to
Lady
fucking
Terran
troll.
Fog
What
isn't
the
impressed
fuck?
with your skills. Out of my way! When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence. But even
too,
then,
bud.
I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costide!
Oh, Cribs! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terran Fog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
We must contact HR afterwards.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Okay, the music is so
Dragons,
boppin' in
obey
Arcadia
this
as well.
soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Something out of nothing. To the soul. Insanity.
As expected of the Terran Fog. Such incredible strength!
That power of destruction within me, it's still hard to control. Madam Yao, I've done everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
Step onto the board.
My purpose is to Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I'm just a frail scholar. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul.
Blood for blood!
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
That meant to tickle?
Press the attack.
Insanity. To the soul.
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate my resolve.
Underboss, bad news! 2 more weird dudes just showed up!
Cut your bull. I can see for myself.
It's
Never
Sunny.
thought visiting an ally
Don
would mean
Han.
crashing into a local gang's hall.
The baby boys.
Oh, This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down! Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh?
What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands the organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death. And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization, a ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon.
He's like,
they
what
call
the
him
fuck?
the Jade Dragon.
Then
Donna just went to Zen mode. He's like,
You can call me
I need to chill before I say
Whistling
something.
Flame Fox.
Let her cook, let her cook.
I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
I say, there's no need.
Is that the fucking boss?
Course, Tide. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you would let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
Boss!
Oh my god,
I
that
cannot
is the
hand
boss.
your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sandwich Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined. As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
Oh my god. He's the whittle. Just...
Our fortune is changing for the better.
My boys! Wait, is Sunday a little taller than Don Han? All the bosses so far, just an HR nightmare.
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
My god.
Did you just say Madame Yao?
Yao
Do you
Bron
mean
is
the
so
seer
toxic.
strategist from the Xianzhou Yutre?
I
She's a
happened to hear of her
troll.
back in Penacony
She's a
too.
fucking troll.
They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved and how he will enter the game.
You can't escape your other life's
So,
ex.
how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
She's a fucking troll.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
It's funny because I feel like they're clearly supposed to be like Yakuza,
little pest.
but this is just like a little angry Italian.
That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets, like Mechatrons, the masked heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in
What is
keeping
with
up
that
this
Dutch
charade.
face? Oh
We're
my
not
god.
Xianzhou's #1 assassins.
He's seen some
You knew
shit.
that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. Now, you may not be the #1 assassins, right? but your skills surpass even such assassins.
Hear that, Blade?
So I don't care who you are.
Our skills are better than yours.
I pay good money for a sharp blade, but I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
Oh shit, a traitor.
What?
He's a traitor.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass coagulation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
The Aeon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your
dead look in his eyes while he's speaking
I'm happy
like
enough
some
to share in a bit of your glory.
wannabe Italian mafia is
Whether
crazy.
you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before.
So, he's kind of a good
Sandwich
guy?
Strangeling
Even if he's a strange guy? I don't know.
What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
A moment later, somewhere in Dolbrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
John Han is like, fuck this
Whatever his
guy.
purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well,
She's come to troll us in person.
I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone
Because
was
she's a
lost
troll.
and captured?
She's a fucking troll.
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst.
She's trolling. I don't believe her.
As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General.
Sunny's embarrassed.
Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked.
Sunny's
How do you
embarrassed.
intend to
Please
use
don't
it?
mention my
Surely not just
angsty
to
period
hold
of
it
my
and
life.
block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cause spring 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right?
Sure.
Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with
Yao
one
wants a
stone.
fucking dick.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Dingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Alright, let's see what kind of fucking bullshit she wrote down. With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire, the change occurs at the fourth line. It comes without warning, incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven, the change occurs at the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault incurred. Advanced and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would a Stellaron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? With Plan Arcadia as the primary subject, The divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured, it rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the 5th line. For those who present morals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there's more big shots to come? Just how many more surprises are waiting for me?
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion.
Okay, so she's not just trolling.
An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
She is a very
if I can die in these
strange
Fantasmoon
person.
games to
What
achieve a
the fuck?
moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Sunny, no! Sunny!
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Don Han really said, "Aw, shit!" Just let him take it.
Once the mask for joining the Fantasmoon Games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong. Let me take care of this.
Oh?
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry. I'm no match for this general.
And now they got fucking mind communication?
General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Fantasmoon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Hell yeah.
Sunday?
We gotta get some polls.
Yes, I did think of it.
Because I
For a moment,
desperately want Ashveil
I
before
even
he
considered
goes.
putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Fantasmoon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will.
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims.
No, I thought you grew past this!
I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes
talking about that fucking bird, we gotta take him out.
Arcadia lives up
How
to
do you
its
don't go
name.
back to your old path?
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
Probably not.
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue. Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match.
Okay, well...
As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
Silver Wolf. Sometime later, in search of stolen items and uninvited guests, it quietly slipped into Dobruk District.
Map says the Ashen Detective
Shin
Agency
Chan would
should be right
fucking
here.
be like, what?
But why is there just a magazine publisher's
Her
office?
workload suddenly quadruples.
Holy for bully!
Verbo!
Bravia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask for directions.
Desperation, go! I think this is 63. Okay, we've done 63 polls.
%100% break! Let's get down to business. Funny little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats
Oh
me.
shit, are we gonna
But
meet
if
Ashveil?
I find 10,000
Oh, I
credits
wanna
on the
meet him
ground,
so badly.
I might recall the spot.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
Oh no, he's a loser.
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen
Oh
detective?
no, he's a loser.
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
I love Furbo.
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guest!
Oh, time to go!
Oh god, not the fucking monkey.
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for
I'm sure
you
she has plenty
and
of
get your
money.
money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account
No,
balance.
that's so mean.
Oh, not bad, Punk Lordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective...
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting. Why are there so many
Wait, they're
furbos?
so cute.
They're all employees of this magazine company.
Is Marsha Hedgehog? March is a hedgehog, I think, or cat. No, it looks spiky. I don't know. Himiko is a fox. We're a raccoon. Is Donahana Banui? What is, well? 'Cause it also looks like a raccoon, but not like our kind of raccoon. Maybe a cat?
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than any game.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour,
Is Ashveil
he is
gonna be
probably
one of
fast
those like
asleep.
detective
Visitors
types
here are rare
that
indeed.
seems really cool, but they're actually a
Visitors
fucking
being
loser that
rare.
actually
That really
like
does
gets no
sound
work.
a little sad.
And they're more like a detective in name.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at
Because
once.
that trope in anime always involves very hot men. They're always very pathetic.
Let's get down to business. I can stroll around later.
No, but I want to see.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashveil.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashveil, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something
Oh
has
no,
been stolen.
I love him.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Fantasy Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Who is this girl?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Kafka!
It's Silverwolf! She's
Oh my
Silverwolf!
God.
Mr. Ashveil!
He's an
Did you get your
idiot.
head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh.
Yeah, he's broke.
I have seen plenty of stories like
He's
this.
a trope. And one of my favorite tropes.
The next thing would be me getting dragged into a
love
massive conspiracy and
pathetic
forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. You
Super
helped solve them
non-serial.
all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever
the
leaving the room.
disconnect here with like his chin line and
While
like
he sleeps, I gather
the
intel.
neckline is
We
so
already
distracting.
have the basics about today's fiasco with the
They
Sin
should
Wish
have
Syndicate.
widened his chin
And
a little
those
bit
three
more
Cienjo #1
so that their
assassins who
auto
scammed
shit
the
connects.
mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
That's crazy.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money. 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashveil, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are
you have a
here in
literal
Arcadia,
spike
and they
going
even plan to
through his
crash the
wrist?
Fantasy Moon Games.
Hello?
I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Fantasy Moon Games? The moment your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. And you want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
How old are we talking? Tucks hair behind ear. How old are you, sir? Are you in your 40s?
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady. Where are you?
Lady!
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Oh, back to Kalis. No, Kalis! Don't call the police!
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage. I get it. So, it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imagine phenomenon.
Typical case.
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imagine popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
So, when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imagine? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
See, and this is why we don't call the police, because they're always useless. She took an entire school hostage!
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
Hello, everyone!
Oh, Marches of
Welcome to
Benui.
Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes!
Oh no, the news anchors, they're fighting.
Phantasmoon is full again, and the time for the Phantasmoon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon this Arcadia.
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasmoon games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantasmoon games from start to finish. Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look.
I know Snowy's voice actress, I think.
Streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask.
Why does she sound so familiar?
The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantasmoon games?
Never
Let's
trust
switch
a live
over to her
streamer.
stream and see.
Don't trust live streamers. Especially VTubers.
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Bean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in.
You're gonna be March.
Marge! Say hi to the camera.
Oh, she's in her cute outfit!
Sparksy! Don't you dare mess with me! I, March, am not someone you can easily push around! I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Zhu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't. My, March seems quite worked up.
I got the power of friendship and anime on my side.
Her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Welt Yang, a history teacher at Graphia
He's
Academy.
so cute. I love
I'm honored
Welt.
to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
All right, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the
Him
cosmos.
being nerdy over that shit is the
Tell your
cutest thing in the
friends,
world.
your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up
I
planar
loved his
Arcadia.
face when he was gifted the figure from Pearl. He had so much joy on his face.
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
Oh, the Astral Express reputation.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds, but look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
Kalis? He's like, what the fuck?
Darn it. Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
Thanks.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
Goodbye.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours, she's here too.
Mother.
Are you alright? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
Mom, they stole Dad.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too.
I wasn't vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game.
Fucking tourists, they always ruin everything.
Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Should we head back to school and save everyone now?
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
You mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or
Really?
maybe they just don't care.
I was say y'all
But if
look
we can find
a
out
little
who I
different.
talked to and which treasures I
Like
stole
completely
from my
different hair
collection of items,
colors.
we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax. To step into the Elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
Dovebrook District.
Dovebrook District.
It's all
It's been a
on
while
there.
since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Himiko's home is in Dovebrook District.
Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
Dude, you're in my way.
This plaza wasn't designed
You
for
miss me, little one?
Eh. Okay.
A Furbo snapped a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
Fame isn't exactly good news for the Nameless.
Even the resellers have received their shipments.
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits.
So confident.
We're almost at Dovebrook District.
Creamless coffee, maybe a chain store?
Nice.
Quite different.
happily filling my stomach.
Fight me. Oh, no damage. Fuck. We taking damage. Ouch. Look at that. Fuck. Shoot, bitch. Fucking hell. Oh, nice. We'll take 2 damage. It's not the worst. Yay!
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
How are you feeling? Okay to go to the tavern?
Just for 5 systems.
Welcome. Please sit wherever you like.
I used to beat the queue and eat at this store when I was a...
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out, or if they've been sold off already. Perhaps they've become like the Graffia family. Nothing but empty shells.
Graphia Academy,
of their
I'm
former
assuming,
glory.
is like high school.
Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
And if it's been 15 years since she's been here, typically when you graduate from high school, you're what, 17, 18? We'll go lower. 17. So, Himiko is around 32? Yay.
Let me try my best today. To a reasonable degree.
Hello, fellows.
Thank you for your interest in the Research Society of Happy.
Bro?
Duck.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
A moti? Look at us, we're so handsome. Hell yeah.
Bro? Let me try my best
Thank
today.
you for your interest in the Research Society of Happy Smile.
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
And you are?
The cutest thing ever. The tabloid journalist who took my picture. You told Himiko about the whole series of events. The tabloid journal is following you in the compensation claims. It looks like Destiny wanted you two to meet again, and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while at it.
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
This is Himiko's home?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
Oh, she's old money rich.
It's said that, in their heyday, the Graphia family owned property all across Plain Arcadia. But by my generation, very little was left. When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
Mom!
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about? Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
I need a plushie of that Furbo so badly. It's so cute. Moti. Collect. No, yeah.
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you.
Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here. Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express!
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Raccoons! We're all one big family!
Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
What are you plotting, little Furbo?
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months. As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual Raccoon Furbo benefits. After all, Furbobo Weekly does have quite a readership. Right now, the hottest news in all of Plain Arcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbobo Weekly can go full throttle.
Kalis likes the idea of being in charge.
Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops. In no time, Furbobo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
You want me to work you for free?
No way!
I'll work for you for free.
As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
Don't trust him. He's cute.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think?
I'm very interested. Kalis would be very interested.
I knew you wouldn't pass up an opportunity like this. These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon Games would come with many perks. And best of all, they're free.
So tell me, what does a company president have to do?
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
Okay. So, I think March is a Benui. Are we all different types of raccoons, actually? Oh, we might be all different kinds of raccoons. Oh yeah, I think we're all different kinds of raccoons. Cute.
Looks good.
Oh no, it's a hit piece. President, don't look. Published. Oh wait, no, March is a Benui. So March is a Benui. I'm a little fat raccoon. Well, it looks like a raccoon as well. Himiko looks like a fox. Donahan also looks like some type of fox.
Congrats! Looking across the blue is now a cartoon! The conductor still couldn't hold on.
What is this?
How long are we going to be depressed?
This is too good!
The past! March! The conductor can still be saved!
Let's go!
Our trailblazing is just getting started!
Oh my god. I need merch of it. OP, your link's broken. Holy animation, hello?
We're fighting! Stop it now! Stop fighting, please! There's no need to fight anymore! The newest Metro ally just hit the shelves!
Oh, I can like stuff? Okay.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Puchy, 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 puchy.
Woohoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
That's all there is to.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
No. Wait, send him to gather intel at the school.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president.
I'm just that good.
We're pretty much done here, and Don Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Oh, wait. Don Han and Sunny.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are
Kayla's
you
is so
representing
cute.
Miss Yanzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantom Moon Games.
I guess I accidentally put it on. Not that it
Well,
was
that's
smacked
quite
into his face.
Unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantom Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No Nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
It's a long story.
Yao Guang
I'm afraid
fucking
we'll have
punched
to wait
him
for
in the
General
face
Yao
with it.
Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the
But
rumors
she's
say.
trolling.
Should we wait for her?
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted.
my
I had to delay
goodness.
my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out.
Oh, leave Mom alone.
Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours. So, you're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
I'm gonna try to find a moment to
unfathomable?
My eye
stream,
of
but I have to
Ishvara
wait
can
until they
scan the
stop
aura of
talking.
fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as weal or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
I mean, at this point, I don't even think it's a secret that I'm a Stellaron.
You might be onto something. When it comes to eons, divination often goes haywire and no proper reading can be formed.
Yeah, I am Akavili.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If he represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If he brings weal, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on his decision.
Oh shit. That's way too much responsibility for me to handle. I'm just a little guy.
It's not as mystical as
little
it
raccoon
sounds.
guy.
While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
Miss Himeko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible.
Sunday awkwardly, just like,
Don't
I'm
be
going to
surprised.
speak only
Some
in
arbiter
minds.
generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons. And some guard the
I
netherworld
need people
with
to write
their
some
lives.
fics with
I,
Sunday being
however,
too socially
fight for the
awkward
Alliance by calculating
to do
and
stuff,
manipulating
so you're
fate
just
itself,
talking to them in his
peeking
head,
into the
like,
future.
help me.
I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable. bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade?
Dun dun dun.
Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave.
She's a troll! She's trolling
To put
me!
everyone on the express at ease,
the
I
fuck?
solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Cienjo. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Cienjo is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. He and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist.
Oh, I actually really
We're not
love
at the
that
point where we
Sunny
need
and
to
Don
call in
Connor are a little
reinforcements
team.
yet.
It's so cute. I
The
love it.
situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns
I'm
aren't
honestly
just
surprised that
baseless worries.
I haven't seen the Donahan and Sunday
I
fix
don't
them
want to
pop
see
up.
the Fantas Moon games bring
'Cause
catastrophe to
I've
my
been
homeland.
checking that tag, like,
So this is
every
also
other
my
day.
request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Maybe I should check to see if there's anything for the pairing specifically. But I'm in the HSR, like, tag constantly. I haven't seen it.
Looks good.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream because it's 1 a.m. and I do have work again tomorrow, but luckily not until later on. So I think we shall end it here. I hope you guys have a good night. If it's not nighttime for you, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will not stream tomorrow because I work until pretty late. But, I'll probably play some more. Okay, we got 1 day and 14 hours. We'll do a couple polls. I don't think I'm gonna get Ashveil. I think I have to now just save for Blade. I wanted Ashveil so badly. He's so pretty. And he's stupid. I love him. Okay, well, we're at like 65 now. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.